Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys my FIFA 12 Road to Glory. And I know I brought you guys an episode before, but I actually took it down, restarting completely. But from now on there will be an episode going up a day. So as soon as you guys see this, there'll be one episode a day from, for forever, a really long time, because I'm absolutely in love with Road to Glory and Ultimate Team, and I thought this would be something that you guys would enjoy. Don't worry guys, Call of Duty videos will still be uploaded, so guys, don't get into a panic. But just name my team Russo Media, as you guys see. LOL is the clan tag, and that is our starter team. Right now, that's my final starter team that I put together out of my starter pack. We got 66 chem, but we're gonna jump right into a match right now. And as you guys see, we're playing a guy with 28 chem. Looks like he just opened up his starter pack as well. But probably didn't move his players into the right formation. Not anything to worry about. As you guys see here, he's got a 66 striker from France, a couple guys from England, rocking a goalkeeper from Spain, but really low levels. He doesn't have anybody special, so I'm not really too worried about this. But this is going to be the first game with my new squad. I pretty much have no pace. I believe my best pace is 71 on one of my strikers, but we're just going to jump right in. And it starts with him. He's just trying to outpace my defenders, and bronze defenders are very slow. Looks like his attacker is a little stronger than mine, and for some reason that goal goes in. So Waltner with the nice little push past the goalie. Have no idea why that the goalie didn't work. But me, I'm starting off right here. Nice LBY lob pass to one of my favorite strikers on my bronze team, Benson. What a nice finish by a bronze, and a real nice finesse shot into the upper 90 of the goal. So, here we go again, 72nd minute, game's 1-1. No one could really draw anything, and Benson does a nice little crossover, and upper 90s again with his left foot. So this guy's got a nice right and a nice left foot, and that's how the game's going to end, guys. So it's 2-1 in my favor, and this game really should have been like 10-1, as you guys see right here. So 680 coins, and I'm going to show you guys the match details actually in a second here, and there we go. Look at me, 21 shots compared to his 5, and I only scored 2 goals with 60% possession. So, I should have had so many more goals, but you know what? That wasn't the case, and it's okay. We're going to jump right into another match right here, guys. So, going into this match, as you guys see here, he's got the goalkeeper, Casillas. So he's got Casillas from Inter. I'm thinking, you know what, maybe he just wanted to go out and buy a goalkeeper. Goalkeeping is definitely really good in this game. He's also got a couple American defenders, to bring up his chemistry. Everyone except for his 2 strikers. So it kind of puzzled me looking at the beginning, and his name is Tramping. So as you guys see right here, he's kicking the ball out of bounds, and the game had been paused. And look who this guy brings in, Podolski and Eto'o. Like, are you kidding me? So I was pissed off, as you guys are gonna see right here. And I actually get first blood right here. Nice little maneuvers with the analog stick. Nice pass into my striker Dyke, and he just buries it next to Casillas, and you're not gonna stop that. So nice 20th minute goal by one of my strikers. Bronze strikers are pretty good on my team. But look at this. How am I gonna catch up to Podolski? He does a nice little skill move, but I don't want to call kids out, but this kid was absolutely terrible. He had Podolski and Eto'o, and I'm going to show you guys all the stats at the end of this game. And look at this pace. Look at Eto'o's pace. I believe he has 88 pace. Like, how am I supposed to stop that? I tried to bring on my goalie, and it just didn't really work. So not even 12 minutes later, the guy scores with Eto'o, and here's another chance for him as well. Look at Eto'o just outrun my defender. Look at that. I will admit he does a nice scoop turn, and this Eto'o, wow. That's a beautiful finesse shot. So Eto'o strikes again. The score is now 3-1. I'm feeling down. But I'm not down and out yet. Pass it right over to the right wing. Just try to outpace the guy right now. Nice little cross. I know they're kind of cheap, but nice header by Dyke. 69th minute goal, but it just wasn't enough. You guys are going to see him score another goal right here. Watch Eto'o's pace right here. This guy's ridiculous. I don't even want to, say what I said to him in the game, because it is definitely not appropriate. But look at Eto'o's pace right there. I can't keep up with that. The guy's trying to hide his players on his bench because he doesn't want to play against good players. And, I'm not saying I'm not a good player, but he doesn't want to play against good teams. And look at that. Eto'o and Podolski, I swear, if I had a better team, if I had my full team, he would stand no chance against me. And I can definitely promise you that. But as you guys are going to see right here, these are the final stats of the game. So 536 coins for a loss, not too shabby. but I had 1 less shot than him and 2 less shots on target, and I had more possession. You can tell how bad this player was, and he definitely deserved that. So right after this game, guys, I go out and buy a Doumbia. So if you guys don't know what I'm building a Russian League team. Doumbia is an absolute monster. He has 94 pace. The guy's unbelievable, and I love playing with pace. You know, I'm not a pace whore or anything, but I definitely love it. You know, just going in the game. So we go into the next match with Doumbia. So we got a great striker. As you guys see here, he's got Chicharito, he's got Benzema, he's got Ronaldinho, and he's got Pepe in his defense. So this guy's a pretty solid team, but his chemistry is pretty terrible. But 4 really solid players. I was expecting him to score a little more, but you guys are going to see how many he scores in a couple minutes. You know, but I was expecting more with that Benzema and Chicharito. But right now I do a nice LBY pass, and you know, Benson's just out, you know, gunning the defender. And actually, this is an insane goal. My little Korean guy, what a goal over the goalie. Nice header, Han Kyo-won. So we strike first, and we're up 1-0. 20th minute, he comes back with a pretty nice goal from Ronaldinho, as you're going to see right here. Really nice, good, solid strike in the right-hand, you know, corner of the net. So, you know, the game's tied 1-1. I would expect a lot more goals from his side already, just because he has insane attackers. But as you see right there, Benson, you know, pulling off the defender for the nice header. You know, I'm telling you guys, my strikers are showing up in this series. And as you can see right there, he makes a little mistake with his goalkeeper and, you know, sends it out to one of my players for the header, and Benson just buries it bottom left-hand corner with that beautiful left-footed finesse shot. And you know, we are not done, guys. 3-1. This is Doumbia's pace, guys. Look at this beast of an animal. He is absolutely amazing. And you guys are going to see right here, I get a pretty lucky bounce, but Doumbia is right there for the nice volley right after he misses his shot. And if you guys can tell, absolutely love the backflip with a little twist. And you know, so it's 4-1, guys, 70th minute, and Doumbia, here he is again. Boom! That was an unbelievable goal. I was so stoked when I got that. Gotta have the signature Russo backflip. That will be definitely a signature. But you guys see it right there, 5-1. So he actually got a red card in the 90th minute. I think it's out of rage. So I'm not actually sure. But that will end the episode, as you guys see there, 818. But that'll end the episode of the first FIFA Ultimate Team for me. This is my team at the end, 2-0-1 so far, 1,100 coins. But thank you guys for watching, and there will be another episode tomorrow. And I'll talk to you guys then. See you guys.